Alright, my fellow agents, welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and this morning marks the start of the end of season stretch goals event, which means it's one of the best times in the game to farm for certain exclusive items. I'm talking about the Lexington, the Turmoil, the Stack Broker, as well as some raid exclusives as well. Now, when it comes to leveling up during this event, typically the only way to do so is by earning Season Pass XP, which you can still do. However, it looks like the game actually shadow dropped a new feature where you can use textiles to buy those stretch goals levels. So today we're going to take a few moments and go over everything you need to know. Now, as always, we're going to jump right into the details, and if you happen to enjoy this, do me a favor and hit that like button. It truly helps the channel out. And if you want to stay up to speed on all things Division, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button as well. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about really quick is how to get these textiles in the first place, and as most of you know in this game, anytime you level up, you're going to get an apparel cache key. Now when you open up these caches, you're going to get certain items, and if you happen to get something you already have, instead of getting a duplicate item, you're going to get the textiles instead. Now I know for many players out there, including myself, we've been asking for different ways to be able to actually use these keys in the game, and I'm really happy that the game introduced this new feature because a lot of players out there are sitting on thousands of keys, tens if not hundreds of thousands of these textiles. So for a lot of players out there who may not have a ton of time to play during these events, but you have certain items in your inventory, this is that great opportunity to hopefully get something you've been trying to get for a very long time. Now, as you can see on screen, you have the ability to buy 50 levels during this event. However, I do need to mention a few important details really quick. First of all, if you make your way to your seasonal reward track and you don't see this option, what you need to do is the following: completely and totally close the game, then restart it. I'm not talking about logging out and logging in. A complete restart should solve the problem. I had that happen this morning, and once I did restart the game, I was able to see everything you're looking at right now. And secondly, as I've been mentioning for the last few weeks, you need to be at level 100 in your season to have access to the stretch goals event, because if you're not at level 100, you're not going to see the following page you're looking at right now. So hopefully you took the time over the last few weeks and you were dotting the I's and crossing the T's, getting ready to farm for some of the best items in the game. Hope this helped you out, my friends, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know and I'll do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. On that note, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage and a few final thoughts. As always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your incredible continued support. Please let me know of any other questions you have I did not address. Thank you once again for the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone. Hello once again, my fellow agents. I hope everyone out there is having a great day so far. It is absolutely pouring rain outside. There's thunder and lightning. The dogs are going just absolutely ham. So yeah, I got that going for me. Anyway, when it comes to this event, I'm really happy to see that they actually allow us to use these textiles for something different right now, which is a really good thing because I know a lot of players out there, like I mentioned in the video, you don't have a ton of time to play, so having the option of using textiles to buy these stretch goals levels is a really good thing. I think a good starting point is 50. I would have rather seen 100 levels being, available to us. But again, I'm not complaining, my friends. I think anything they can do to actually improve the quality of life of this game is a really good thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. I think that's all I got for the video. Now do me a favor, let me know in the comments section, what are you still trying to pick up from this game? I know a lot of people out there want the Lexington or multiple versions of it. You're also looking for the Turmoil knee pads. So let me know, what are you on the hunt for, my fellow agents? I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Thank you once again for everything. Take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.